Silence is a type of intelligence. Instead of useless chatter, knowing when to stay quiet is what makes a wise person. This world is so noisy that those who cherish silence seem lost and peculiar. However, silence sometimes holds the greatest power. Most successful people know when to speak up and when to stay silent. They will never speak without reason, nor will they utter meaningless words, as it would be a waste of time and may bring trouble upon themselves if they speak wrongly. Those with intelligence view speech as a form of cultivation in life, because speaking good and speaking rightly will easily drive success and achieve goals that many aspire to. A wise person understands that silence is not about endurance, accepting defeat, nor is it weakness. To them, being silent, being humble in the following aspects is more valuable than 1,000 words. Always maintain emotional control and think calmly at all times. It's easy for someone to control their behavior, but it's very difficult to control inner thoughts, especially when you're emotional or feeling unsettled. The truly strong will not only control their behavior but also control their emotions and maintain their silence. This will help you stay calm and think quickly, thereby reducing your mistakes in life. When facing trouble, know when to remain calm and passive. The philosopher Plato once said, "The saddest thing in life is that you can easily give up what you shouldn't give up, persist stubbornly in what you shouldn't persist in." Sometimes when faced with problems that you are very curious about, you still have to learn to be silent. Even if you are very curious or excited to find answers, it won't solve the problem any faster. Silence and observation will allow you to see many things that you couldn't understand before. Proactivity isn't always good. You need to learn to adjust yourself to fit the situation. Learning to prioritize issues properly and untangle them slowly, you may find that every problem is not too difficult to solve. In love, learn to keep silent and do more than speak. There are some things we can't understand when we're young. When we understand them, we're no longer young. Some people think that when in love, sweet talk is very important, but what's more important in love is doing what you promised. Promising too much will become empty words, and the more people hear them, the more they'll find it boring. Instead of saying useless words, learn to stay silent at the right time and use practical actions to prove your love. When you have money in hand, learn to keep silent to avoid jealousy from others. Some people with money love to show off because they're afraid that others won't know how rich and wealthy they are. Every day, they'll change methods to show off their wealth. But ultimately, glitz and glamour can't truly make them happy. Besides the troubles, the gossip from those around them, excessive flaunting can also bring disasters. The truly intelligent will definitely keep silent about money matters. They know how to protect their own lives, stay away from trouble caused by gossip. There's a saying, humans only take 2 years to learn how to speak, but they take a lifetime to learn how to stay silent. Speaking or staying silent both have to be done at the right time, in the right place, and under the right circumstances. Words must be chosen to please each other, just as silence needs an art to not turn into a disaster. Sometimes, silence is a great power at critical moments. So, learn to be silent at the right time to find the path to success.